What's up, people? Boys, NC Taiwan just published amazing challenge pre-recorded video, and I think this is the best content what I have seen so far around AION 2. Just big W to the NC Taiwan. So what was the challenge content? There was the 4 quest, and it was the boys team versus girls team. Those people are the content creators in the Taiwan, and you can check them YouTube channels in the description for this video. Quest number 1 was the PvP challenge to clean the time attack style dungeon. Quest number 2 was the 1 vs 1 solo ranked arena. Quest number 3 was the 4 vs 4 cooperative arena, and quest number 4 was the minigame battle. Amazing content in general, and let me show you my point of view for these challenges in details. Since I am the greatest AION 1 player that ever lived, and boys, I have a 15 years of AION 1 hardcore gameplay experience, and if this game is new for you, it's just another expansion for me. If you're planning to play AION 2 when it drops in the Taiwan and Korea at November 18, you're gonna need something to fix that ping. And right now, the GearUp is the best option on the market. It's not a VPN, it is the ping reducer that finds the fastest routes from your PC to the game server. So your connection stays stable and smooth while you're playing. You know, the normally internet providers does not care about the gaming routes. That's why the GearUp uses its own private networks across the major cities to give you the lowest ping and more stable experience. This program is so simple for you and so soft for your PC to use. It takes the lowest amount of the RAM space what I have ever seen in the ping reducer programs. And here is the cool part, you can actually go to the GearUp webpage and check the ping of your game from your location. Since AION 2 did not release yet, it's not on the testing list, but they will add it once the game will comes out. But don't worry boys, there is the better way to check the ping in AION 2. My viewers have the special offer for test the program for free. Just check the description of this video or the pinned comment to find the link to download the GearUp booster, and once you will download the program, activate my promo code aluckyro and get even more free extra testing time. No credit card link is required while you're activating your free testing time. Then you can download the AION Classic from the Taiwanese Purple and check the ping there, since AION 2 will have exactly the same location on the Taiwan where AION Classic is, so you can measure your AION 2 ping based on that result. And if you like it, and trust me, you will love it, use my promo code aluckyro again and get the huge discount for the monthly plan. If you're watching my content, it means that you are exactly like me. We both cannot wait to test this game on the global launch, and we are ready to enter on the Asia. So boys, boost up your ping with the GearUp and see you in the battlefield. Now let's get back to the video. Alright, what we have here. First, I want to notice that the amazing production, and shout out for the team and shout out to the players. By the way guys, video shows like a content for 2 girls versus 2 boys, but behind the scene there is an extra 4 players since most of the challenges are for the group, and AION 2 have the 4 players group. Even at the first time when I watched this, I got a bit confusion in it, and I just checked the party member names, and then I was realizing it was clear that there was the behind scene 4 players. So this will help you to don't get confused like I was, you know. Alright, let's go to the quests. Quest number 1 challenge was the time attack style dungeon, where you have the limited time and the level of the boss difficulty. As you see here is the timer, and it's counting down. In that period of time you had to clean the full dungeon, you had the limited time for that, and you had to kill the final boss. Winner for this quest was the girls team. They finished the boss, they cleaned the dungeon and they finished the boss in the short period of time than the boys did. The girls timer was showing the around 10 minutes when the boss died, and I think the boys timer was a bit lower since we don't have it. Just they showed in the video that the girl team was the winner. So the girls got the first challenge. Now here comes the second challenge, which was an 1 vs 1 solo ranked arena fight, and it's at a limited time 10 minutes. There is no high battle footages, but we can see that it was the Sorcerer versus Chanter, and the Chanter won the first battle, and Chanter was the boy, so the first battle won by the boy. Then we had the battle between the Cleric and Gladiator, and the Gladiator won this battle, and yeah, the Gladiator was the boy. So the second challenge was totally dominating by the boys. I also don't want to miss the arena style. we see the two type of the arenas, and the basic system is the time measured, like you have times, and I think after the time is going out, the arena is getting changed like it was in AION 1, you know. And I see the two different arenas. One is the different on the map, and second one is the circle, and this circle type of the arenas good reminds me the AION 1 arena. It looks so similar, but the main difference is the structure in the middle, and that structure you can really good use for to hide, to cancel the enemy skill, and this is really good usage than the original like pure circle AION 1 arena where there was no escape. You know, you had to fight, you cannot win the time, and you cannot take off the enemy's buff, timeout and such thing. You was just facing the enemy. This one looks kinda fixed for the problem, but the style looks exactly the same for solo ranked arena what we had in AION 1, and that's amazing and that's fantastic. I loved solo arenas. I love that content, and before I left from AION Classic, like last 2 months, I was just entering in a game and only playing the arenas, you know. You can even check my old videos, like the first videos for this channel, and there you can find my arena gameplays. Now let's go to the third challenge, which was the 4 versus 4 cooperative battleground arenas. This coop arena, as I translated, had this type of the system. You had 10 minutes, and if every player will dies from any side, that's the lose. It's not like respawn or something, just the 4 player meets the 4 players, and who will stand the last, that team will win. Just like that, simple and easy. On the girls team side, we had a Templar, Ranger, Sorcerer and Cleric, and the boy team side we had a Templar, Chanter, Cleric and Gladiator. Girl team won this challenge, and guys, don't think like the other 2 people who was behind the scene, they was carry the group. No, we had the MVP on the winner side, and it was a Sorcerer and the Ranger. So Sorcerer was actually the content creator and Ranger was behind of the scene. The Sorcerer got the 2 kills and 4 assists, and the Cleric girl was not only healing, she also gets the 2 assists. So the Cleric also can participate to make some DPS in the cooperative type of the arenas. That's a good and important information if you're planning to play as the Cleric. So what is the conclusion for now? The PV dungeon dominated by the girls, then the 1 versus 1 arenas dominated by the boys, and 4 versus 4 cooperative arenas are dominated by the girls. Now let's go to the 4th and final challenge, and it was the mini games. There's just 3 types of the mini games, and let's watch one by one. The first mini game was just a jumping challenging puzzle. Limited time was the 5 minutes, and maximum participant was then 8 players. This is an individual game, just 8 players are entering, and there is the 1 winner, and here is the winner. Second mini game challenge was the memory puzzle, which have the limited time for 3 minutes, and maximum entry was an 8 player. In this case, I don't understand who won. I was lazy to translate everything, and just congratulations to the winner. Third and the final minigame, we had a jumping puzzle which have the limited time for 4 minutes. Entering the 4 players, they are transforming to the sugars. There comes some blasting lines, you have to jump, and there is a popping up some points, and you have to take the points, and as much point as you will take, you are the winner. I also don't understand who was the winner in this game, since I could not read that everything and it was not important, so I did not translate it, but again, just congratulations, that's it. And as I said, that was the end of the content, and overall guys, I'm so satisfied to watch this challenge and get a lot of important information. I highly hope that my focus was on the right thing, since I highly interested with an arenas. I love AION arenas, and AION 2 arenas look same hardcore experience. In general, if you don't want to miss such content for the future AION 2 videos, just hit the subscribe button for my channel. Thank you for reaching me out 13,000 subscribers today, and my goal is to achieve 20,000 end of this year. So boys, join a lucky team and follow my channel. If you liked the video, and I'm sure you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button. Also comment me what you think about such content in a game and which type of the challenge you liked. That's it boys for today, and as always, see you in the next video.